When Dan Mink of Mid-Miami Roofing in Monroe, Ohio, heard about the problems plaguing the roof of the Westchester Safety Services facility, two words immediately popped into his head: metal retrofit. Mink had been working on a separate project for the township when an official mentioned the need for a roofing solution for a failing metal rooftop on the Safety Services building. The 190,000 square foot roof had reached the end of its service life and needed a replacement that would provide long-term protection for its occupants. A FleeceBACK EPDM metal retrofit was the way to go.
What drove the specification was we did an analysis of the roof and the building itself. Through that analysis is how we came to the conclusion that we would use an EPDM FleeceBACK system.
Carlisle's 145 mil white FleeceBACK EPDM would be installed with 2 layers of Polyiso insulation, a layer of Secure Shield HD coverboard, and Carlisle's 2-part low VOC flexible fast adhesive. The system would provide superior protection from the elements while addressing problems associated with the metal deck, which expanded and contracted with the temperature changes.
This is a multi-layer system. Obviously what we're doing is filling the flutes with the Carlisle ISO, and it's a flute fill. It's cut to fit in the pan itself. On top of that we have additional insulation. And on top of that we have the HD coverboard. All of it's put down in flexible fast adhesive.
Because of his long-lasting relationship with Carlisle, Mink knew that a Carlisle solution would be second to none in terms of quality and service.
I've been a Carlisle contractor now for, I'd say a good 22, 23 years. I think they're the best material on the market today. They're the easiest for the men to work with. The support that we have here in Cincinnati from the Carlisle reps is just outstanding.
Carlisle's pressure-sensitive accessories were utilized for their labor-saving benefits as well as for their aesthetic value.
We typically, on any job, use all the Carlisle pressure-sensitive materials. We just think that it looks nicer, first of all, and second of all, it also is a labor-saving tool, and it cuts down on human error.
Carlisle's flexible fast adhesive with its built-in elongation properties would offer some give and take as the deck expanded and contracted, and provide labor savings that Mid-Miami passed on to Westchester Township.
This building we've noticed, I've been over here at different times of the day, and you can come in the mornings and when the sun hits the building on the east end, the ridge cap will literally raise 8 to 10 inches. And then you come in the afternoon, that has gone down, the middle is raised, late in the evening, the west end is raised up. And Carlisle came up with their flexible fast for this project. We've done other fast adhesive projects with Carlisle, but nothing that required this much movement. And after we've got our first, squares down here, we're about 200 feet into this project now for 220 feet long. And it seems to be a good solid roof, and we're not seeing any movement out of the membrane at this point. It seems to have got all of that taken out of the deck. Yeah, I think the flexible fast is doing what it was designed to do.
The new roof is expected to perform for decades and is backed up to the last detail by Carlisle's industry-leading 30-year total system warranty.
It's a 30-year detail total systems. It's going to cover the edging, the Carlisle Secure Edge that's on it. It will cover the membrane. All the corners are getting per 30-year details, all the seam, end laps. Everything is a minimum 6-inch, wrapped 3 times. Yeah, this roof should perform well past 30 years for them.
With the help of Dan Montgomery's design expertise and support from Carlisle rep Pat Dowling, Mid-Miami Roofing was able to provide Westchester Township with a durable roofing system that will protect its occupants for several decades.